Hey everybody, it's Jenny from the Nurture Bubble. Just lately I've been really noticing that I am revisiting something that I thought I had worked enough on, one of those things. And I realised that I'm an all or nothing. I have tendencies to be all or nothing. And I don't think I understood that or realised how much I did of that. I'm wondering if it's part of being a giver and how if you're anything like me, maybe you can relate to this, that sense of waiting and being almost vigilant around waiting to be needed, needing to be ready, needing to be available for someone else. That was definitely my experience. I didn't realise it at the time, but it's definitely part of what was going on for me. And I think that led me to not have, much time or energy to do things for myself. So I either did it or I didn't. And I've just realised that that's part of, some of what I do and something that I'm working on. And why I wanted to share this is because I can't change that immediately. There's no magic wand to fix that. But what's actually really helpful, I think, is that it's come to my awareness. So my knowledge now has changed. So my future actions can take this knowledge and make some choices, hopefully, down the track that are about putting in a pause and recognising that giving out to everybody else is fine if you can do that and if you choose to do that. But just checking in to see if it's having an impact. There may not always be times when you can change anything. That often happens. That's okay. But when we maybe can take a moment to think about what's going on for us and how we're feeling and how we're holding so much, how our nervous system is working really hard to balance us. And that takes time and a bit of bravery. Can I say that? It's hard work to make these changes, and to notice them is a huge step. And sometimes a step that we sit at for a while. I certainly did. But I think there is a sense of bravery for me when I think about trying to do things differently and being able to sit with the challenge, the discomfort, and maybe some, feelings that come up. What if, why did I, maybe I should have, why me, all of those things that came up for me. What have I missed out on? A lot of that. But now I've been able to work through some things and make some changes. But I'm at no means good at that yet. I am still working on it. And that's why I wanted to share that it's okay for us to not be able to make changes. And it's not about blaming ourselves if we can help it. We're very good at that, especially women. The guilt, the blame, taking on responsibilities. But for me, I just want to share that it's really important. It's been really important for me to be able to start noticing And in the noticing, there's work and hardness and challenge and avoidance, all of those things that we all present with different ways of managing. A little bit about keeping in our safety zone, even if it's not doing us any favours. That's our brain. That's our brain protecting us. That's part of who we are. But awareness makes it possible for us to change some things when we can, as we can, in very slow steps, perhaps, and not beat ourselves up about the process. So I just want to share that. So if you're starting to notice some things, see that as, hopefully you can see that as a positive step, that there's something in you is saying we need to do something differently. And that's a fabulous thing. So, if you are in that space, be kind to yourself. Don't put too much pressure on ourselves any more than we have to. And be kind. Find some moments of balance, whatever that might be, or at least a little bit of balance. It may not be balanced, it may be more or coming back a little bit, because that's part of the journey. Well, certainly was for me. It's been a long, slow journey, but I'm really grateful that I'm in the space that I'm in now and able to be starting in my new venture of the Nurture Bubble and supporting women who are going through similar journeys and helping them to find some space, to breathe, to find some joy, and to nurture themselves just a little bit. So that's all for me for now. I hope you have a lovely day. If it's sun shining where you are, it's so lovely to be able to go outside and just take a few deep breaths in the sunshine. If it's not sunny where you are, find a moment of joy somewhere else. And I look forward to sharing this space with you another time. Take care. Bye for now.